products. First you've got to really think about the value that your customer is going to get from this, or your user is going to get from this. And you have to have a very clear understanding. In fact, in order to do that, and this is kind of a design guideline, you really have to have a close understanding of your customer. Some people do that through proxies like analytics. We heard the panel talk a little bit about analytics in the previous session. I think analytics are really good, but you heard some of the problems of it. They have to be maintained. I've got to go in there and I got to look at them. I got to try to divine what it is. I think one of the great and appealing benefits of gamification is you actually get the analytics kind of for free. You need the behaviors in order to attach the rules that drive the reward, and then you see the effectiveness of that reward. So in some ways, gamification is a really efficient analysis tool as well. So once you understand that value proposition, again, think about it in terms of the person who is going to receive the reward. I think so often we think about the value of the reward in terms of the value to our business, which is really important to do, but if you take care of your customer, you take care of your user, the business is going to get taken care of just naturally. So then think about how you describe the value proposition. And this is really, this is almost about the user experience and how you market and present it. You have to have a sort of, from a clear understanding and a good reward, a clear presentation. It has to be attached to the things that matter. And we'll talk a little bit about kind of how you do that. But one of the key things here is to really not distract people. And we'll get into that in a minute, in a second. And then a key for any type of reward system like this is to build progress. People need to have early success, and they need to kind of extend. And progress is kind of a key concept here. You have to build towards it. And why? Because when you're making this progress and when you're achieving these levels of success, you kind of actually tie directly back into that stickiness concept that we talk about. You build something called loss aversion. From a product guy perspective, this is a little bit like the competitive differentiator of having this inside of your product. If you leave me, you're not going to find it elsewhere. And that's an important emotional connection to the product that leads to a loyal relationship.